Cloud AI Developer Certification. We are just going to discuss about the Anthropic Cloud AI Developer Certification. In that, we have a completely five modules. In each module, different topics are there, and we are just going to discuss our first part. In that, we will discuss about what is the Anthropic Cloud and related to the Anthropic Cloud, we have a few keywords like tokens, context window, right? So we will discuss about that. What is the context window? What is LLM? Right. So just start with our first uh, part, and here the our content that what is the token, what is the context window, input tokens. We will study one by one each things, right? But before that, we need to know what is the Anthropic cloud. The Anthropic cloud is nothing but a large language model, right? A large language model, what exactly it is? So for one line, a large language model have a massive amount of the data, like it may have books, websites, article, code, lots of things uh, in that model have, and that data which we use to predict the most likely token in a sequence. What is the meaning of this one? Means if suppose you are just asking any question to your model at that time, it will provide you the exact answer or most likely, right? It look like that what you are asking, same you are getting as answer, are also called most likely, right? Answer in a token sequence, right? It doesn't think like a human. Instead of what happens, it's read your prompts, means read your input. Prompt means whatever you write, that is an input, right? So it's read your prompt and break into the tokens, means small word is bracket, and predict the next token based on the pattern learned during the training, right? So whenever as I said that the lots of data we feed in the model, so these data which the model have, it's go to their side and check the proper pattern as you asked and predict basis of that, and repeat this process until the response is not complete. For example, like uh, the capital of India is, so model predicts New Delhi, right? It doesn't looking up answer, it has been learned that the New Delhi is a more likely right, in continuation. Now what is the tokens? So as we studied that the LLM is the massive amount of the data, right? And basis of that, whenever you ask any question, so it will provide you the answer, most likely answer, that the LLM. So token, what is the token? Token is the small unit of the text of a LLM process, right? A token can be a whole word, a part of word, a punctuation mark, right? And it's also the even the space in some tokenizers, right? For example, I love AI. So possible token can be I love and AI, and dot is also available, right? Punctuation mark, right? So it can be a token as well, right? So the model read and generate text one token at a time. So token is something a small unit, right, of text in the LLM sequence. Why token matters? So LLM pricing often based the number of tokens, right? So model have maximum tokens limit, right? What the maximum token means the context window. We will discuss about the context window as well here. So what is the context window? Context window is the all information that model can see while generating a response, right? This includes your current prompt, right? Previous message in the conversation, right? And the system instruction, any uploaded document if needed or if included, right? So context window is a complete response, right? For example, username is my name is Abhishek, and later my name what is the later on if model is asking what's my name, so model answer Abhishek because the information is still in that context. So if the conversation become too long and earlier message will fall outside of the model context window, it may no longer remember them. So if it's inside the context window, so yes, it will remember that. What is the sampling? Sampling is the model uh, doesn't always choose a single most likely next token. Sampling is the process of selecting the next token from the server likely candidates. Imagine the probabilities. Without sampling, always choose cat, right? But with sampling, usually choose cat, sometimes choose dog, sometimes choose rabbit, right? So sampling make the response more varied and creative. Suppose if you didn't understand what is the sampling, so I can make you understand in a simple way. If you ask any question, right? So what model does? Model search basis of your question and provide few answers. It may be one, two, three answer a model have. So in three answer, which one have a probability more that you will see. And if you ask same question, maybe next time you will get the another uh, probability answer. So sampling is something list of the answer which model have and most likely one provide. Non-determinism. Non-determinism means the same prompt can produce different output on the different run, right? For example, tell me a joke. So what will happen? First time its response, why did the computer go to the doc? It has a virus. Same question, tell me a joke. Second time you get the response, why do programmers prefer a dark mode? Because light attacks back. Right. So both are the correct answers, right? But what happened? This happen only because of the sampling process. Means sampling model have a two answers, right? Which one probability more that you will get first time answer. If you will run again same question, it will provide another answer, right? So if sampling is reduced, for example, you are using very low temperature, response become more consistent, right? So this is the determinism. What is the architecture of the LLM? LLM architecture is first you write your prompt, then it is split into the token, model read your context and predict the next token, and sampling choose one token and repeat until the response end. Real world example, write one sentence for the Azure function, right? So first prompt convert into the token, then read your context and predict the possible next token. Sampling select one likely one, and because of non-determinacy, two run might produce different correct answer. Right. For example, first is the Azure function is a serverless computing service, and second answer can be Azure function let developer to event-driven code without managing server. So both answer is correct because Azure function is the serverless computer service. Yes, this is also true. And Azure function also develop your run event driven the code without managing server. So there is no need to manage your server using the Azure function. Right. So both answer is correct, but only why we are getting the two answer only because of non-determinism. Right. Few things we need to remember. What is the LLM behavior? that predict the next token based on your the learned pattern, right? Token, the basic unit, the text produced by the model. What is the context? Context context is all the information available the model while generating the response. Sampling, the model used to choose next token possible candidates, right? And non-determinism, the same prompt may be produced different output because of sampling. Let me clarify all these things. LLM, large language model, having a massive amount of data. Token, a basic unit. Whenever we write, it may be a single word can be a token, right? Dot can be a token, right? Context, all the information during the asking a question to the model. That is the context. Sampling is whenever we ask any question, so model generate two to more than three answers, right, for the same question. So and in three to four answer, most probability answer you get to see. Rest you can't see. But if same question you ask a second time, so maybe you can get another answer. So the list of the answer what the model have, right, for the same question is called sampling. Non-determinism, not the same prompt, means the same question you ask and another time another answer you get, so that is the non-determinism, right? Model family is the group of the AI model developed by the same company, right, where each model designed for the different needs. Think it like a car from a same manufacturer, right? So a company car have a small car, right? Cheap, fast, everyday use, sedan, balanced car, SUV, more powerful, right? Similarly, in top we have a different cloud model for the different tasks, right? So model family is what have a different models, right? And as per your requirement, we use the model, right? Suppose you are building a customer support chat, right? Frequently asked question. So at that time you want a small model with a fast response, right? Now another time your requirement has been changed. You are just going to the legal document analysis. At that time you use large model and the capability of that model must be a more, right? So different model use in different requirement.